Okay, welcome back to Don't Starve. Last time I said we were going to go ahead and start trying to set up a little base camp. So, let's go ahead and do that. That was weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, we've got some traps set over here, and we found there's an abundant supply of food in this general area. So I think right here is where we're going to set up, and we're going to have to move these things, so we'll do that in a little bit. But first thing we need to do is we need to find a piece of gold, and I think south is the direction we're going to go. We're going to go south down this path to try and find gold. So let's get moving. We've got some food. We should be okay for a little while. We've got logs, we don't have grass. Okay, well I need 3 grass before I start taking off. That could have been bad. If I did not find grass, I would have been unable to start a fire or a torch, and I would have died. Not good stuff. I'm going to leave most of the carrots in this area because I'm going to want to have them later. Well, this is taking a while. I honestly have no idea where this is going to go. No. I'm gonna go this way then. It looks like I'm gonna be needing a new axe soon. Oh, this is gonna turn into another little peninsula, isn't it? That's not cool. No! No! I was really hoping this would lead somewhere. Somewhere maybe with some gold rocks? That'd be nice. Ah! New plan. We're going west. Although, I will say, this area is also very prosperous. I may, depending on where I find gold and or beefaloes or pigs for manure, I may end up moving down here from my base camp instead of up here. It just depends on where I find things. Because I like to have a base camp in a location where I can easily get to resources. Dang it! More peninsula. That's good. Okay, so this is useless. Let's see how far up we have to go before we can keep going west. Oh. Does this keep going that way? That'd be nice. That'd be good. It does not. Wow. Okay. This is really stupid. Well, we have not really accomplished much so far. I'm still basically... What kind of landmass is this? Since when does a whole area like this become a peninsula? I've honestly never seen that before. Okay, but it looks like up here I can go around this way and find some more land that way. So that's what we're going to do next. But I don't want to do that now. I'm going to wait out the night, basically exactly where I did the previous night. Oh, it goes off that way too. How far west do you go? This looks like this is just a nice area. Oh good, there's a path going that way. We can follow that. There we go, those worked. I was like, that was the only trap that worked? Really? Live fire. Like now. So every time, rabbits are an innocent creature. There's the innocent creatures, neutral creatures, and then there are hostile creatures. If you kill an innocent or neutral creature, it adds a certain number of points to your naughtiness level. Rabbits add 1 every time you kill them. If your naughtiness level gets too high, I can't remember the exact number. But if it gets too high, a creature called the Krampus will appear. And he will come and take your stuff. And there's certain ways to get rid of him, little tricks that you can use, but it's a hassle. Very annoying. The good news is, oops, your naughtiness goes down with time if you don't kill anything during that time. So you can avoid the Krampus appearing by just, you know, being careful about how often you're killing things that are innocent or neutral. You just gotta be careful is all. You definitely want to put more traps around here. This is just a really good area. Like, there's an abundance of most of my basic survival things that I need. In case you haven't noticed, the green levels on certain items dropping. Those are items that can spoil, and yes, my garland is one of them because it is flower petals. Basically every food item can spoil, and once it spoils, it usually turns into rot. If you were to eat it while it was bad, it would definitely take a toll on your sanity level, because that's not a sane thing to do. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, this is too perfect. That was so close to where I was talking about making my base camp. What is the drawback of this area? This can't be all good. Like, seriously. I don't think I've ever gotten a world that spawned this nicely. Oh my gosh. Look, I can just come pick it up. I've never seen anything like this. And there's pigs. Wow. In case you're wondering, that's niter. It's used to make gunpowder. I don't really want it right now. I may use it later. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna... Oh, that's the drawback. Yeah, there are tall birds around here. Tall birds are technically neutral creatures, which is the dumbest thing. Because they are not neutral at all. So if I were to kill them, I would get naughtiness points added to me. But technically they should be hostile creatures, because they attack you. Just for walking near them. Like what? Well, I mean, I'm walking towards its egg. Okay, it hasn't decided to attack yet, that's odd. Now it wants to attack, okay. If it's attacking me, I want to be able to fight back without having naughtiness added to my character. Well, this is spoiling soon. Yeah, this is still where I want to do it. I don't think I want to come all the way down here. Okay, so I have enough rocks. I have plenty of gold. I need some more logs. Oh, I need them quickly. I didn't even think about the fact I do have to build a fire to survive the night. Yeah, I'll come back to the rabbits. I'm not sure if I've talked about the tree monster yet. I feel like I haven't, so let's talk about him now. After the third day, there is a very small % chance you chop down an evergreen tree that a nearby evergreen will morph into a giant, angry tree monster. He's pissed at you because you've been chopping down trees. And he wants to kill you, and he does quite a bit of damage with each hit. Thankfully he's slow, so he's avoidable. But he is frightening, nonetheless. You could stand and fight him. I have never been successful at that. One thing you can do, though, is you can plant pine cones nearby him, and there's a chance that they will pacify him, and he will settle down and, like, just look like a normal tree. Although if you go and try to chop something down nearby him, even in that state, he'll attack you again. Alright, so, I've built a fire pit. That's the start of the base camp. And step 2 is a science machine, so that I can prototype things. And I'm gonna have to move this bush at some point, which I'll do in a little while. Okay, so you can see all of a sudden I just filled my crafting tiles up here. I have all these categories. Food, structures, refine grass into rope, logs into boards, stone into cut stone, papyrus, or reeds into papyrus. I don't have reeds right now, but we'll get them eventually. Structures, chest, sign. I don't usually make signs. If I get an alchemy machine, I can make a stone wall, which I'm going to do eventually. I don't know much about the magic tile. I haven't really gotten into that too much yet. Alright. These are getting ready to spoil. I'm not too pleased about that. Let's just eat all of them. I need wood. So we're gonna get some wood. You know you have plenty of food when your food is spoiling faster than you can eat it. Chop on the wood. I keep expecting the tree monster to pop up any second after I chop down one of these trees. I think I'm gonna go get some more gold, so I can go ahead and make an alchemy machine. Once I craft the alchemy machine, then we'll get started on really building up and getting some renewable food sources right nearby the base camp. And it's not even close to winter. It's only day 5. Winter, does it start on day 21? Day 20 something is when winter starts, so we're doing good. We're in good shape here. So you can see how that rock looks different from the regular boulders. That's because that one is a gold boulder. Where's my gold? There it is. Yeah, so that is what a tall bird looks like curled up on its egg at night. I could push it off and take the egg if I wanted to. Oh look, that one's not even on its egg. We can take its egg. Ah! I got too close. He didn't like that. I'm so sorry. I need one more gold to craft an alchemy machine. Okay, you need to calm down. This is unacceptable. Go away. Thank you. Just one more. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is making a pitchfork. Because then we can dig up turf and use turf for fire fuel in our fire pit. And it is really great fuel. But since we don't have time to make it back and do all that, we're just going to camp here for the night. And I think instead of going back down here when the daytime comes, we've learned that there are some pigs over in this area. Yeah, there's their houses. Pigs are a good source of manure. You feed them berries or flower petals or whatever, they'll eat them and they will poop. And you pick it up, and manure is needed for any kind of farming. It's needed for transplanting berry bushes or grass. It's just useful. Beefalo also provide manure, and it's much easier to get with beefalo. You don't have to give them food. But since I haven't found any yet, we're going to just use the pigs. And hopefully we can spread out, explore a little more, and find some beefalo eventually here. Well, we could set this copse of trees on fire and get some charcoal. That's probably good. We should do that. Charcoal is necessary for crafting drying racks, which are, if I can get a bunch of drying racks before winter, 10 or 12 ideally, then if I can have meat hanging on them as winter is coming, we're going to be in really good shape. Oh, okay. Well, since I just maxed out a tile, we'll talk about that real quick after I... So you notice cut grass. I've got 40 cut grass in this one tile. You also notice I now have 2 cut grass here. Different items have different maxes, but for cut grass and twigs and flint and rocks too, I think, the maximum number you can fit on one tile is 40. And once you've got 40, if you get any more, you will start to... You'll have to use other tiles for those items. We're going to go feed some pigs. See, here he comes to eat the berries. And manure. You don't want to attack them, though, because if you do, they will fight back, and they mob. It's terrifying. And they can kill you. They're pretty good fighters. Despite the fact that they're pigs. There's a pig king. I can give him birds in exchange for gold. If I can find some more flowers, that'd be good. I can get some more manure along here. And no such luck. Do I know where I'm going? Not really. Just kind of... Oh, a touchstone. That is good. Okay. I've activated the touchstone. Now if I die, I will respawn here. I'm going to leave some handy items for myself in case I die here. I'm going to leave an axe. What else could be useful to me? I'm going to leave some logs and enough grass to start a fire. If I do wake up here, I want to have handy items around so that I have enough supplies to make it back to my encampment. There's some savanna. The savanna area is where you find beefalo. My garden is almost completely spoiled, but my sanity is still going up, so my original theory that as they spoil, you don't gain sanity points from them. That theory was incorrect. I always like finding paths that are leading to the general area that I want to explore. Ooh, I found a spider's web. They don't like it when you step on it. Yeah, not happy spiders. You cannot run as fast as I can. Hey, another pig. Here, buddy, have a flower. I can convince the pigs to attack the spiders, and basically I can farm anything the pigs drop when they die and anything the spiders drop when they die, just from convincing them to fight, basically. Does that sound not very nice to you? Yeah, it kind of sounds that way to me too. Oh, we found the beefalo! Yes, that's the last thing I needed to find. Now I'm thoroughly convinced that I have been granted the most prosperous map ever. More beefalo, more manure. This is just great. I do want to be careful not to attack the beefalo. Yes, yes. I'm just picking up your poop. That's all I want. That's why they look at you funny. They're like, this guy wants our poop. What a weirdo. Okay. Let's start making our way back. We've got way more supplies than we need, to be honest. Okay, if I can make it down here, that'd be ideal. I can light these on fire and get some charcoal real quick, too. And then we're in really good shape. In a cave. I've never tried the spelunking. But perhaps, if we're doing well and I'm feeling gutsy, I may come and try that someday, and you guys can see how terrible I am at it. Okay, I'm carrying too many atoms. Don't need these seeds necessarily. So the way you get charcoal, you light some trees on fire. Whoops. They have to be trees. Other stuff, littler things, when they light on fire, just give you ashes. It's really boring. Ouch. And the fire burns, by the way. No duh. Okay, so now we've got... I need to light a fire. Now. So now we've got all these burned out trees. They take one hit. Ooh, there was a bird in there that got burned and dropped a morsel. Sorry to sound callous, but that's good news for me. So here's charcoal. Really easy to get. It's great. It can be used as a fuel source. It can be used to make drying racks, which is what I'm going to do with it because, honestly, turf is the best fuel source in my opinion because it's so much easier to come by. So we've got all this lovely charcoal now, and we are in really, really good shape. Part of me wants to come down here. No, we're going to start putting... We need to get over here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm homesick, guys. I just realized how long this episode's been running, and I apologize. I think we're going to go ahead and cut it off right here. Next time we'll make it back to the base camp, and I'll show you how we put all this stuff together into a wonderful working base camp. For now, thanks for watching. See you next time.